Let's get it on now. Select and make your first pick. Let's get it on now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get it on now. Choose and pick the best one. Let's get it on now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it on now. Select
Good
and
morning.
make your first pick. Get it on now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Caldwell's making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. Winky's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
I never show you signs of fatigue or turn tired, because I'm the definition of tragedy, turn triumph.
Here we go. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Well, we're just underway here, and you can already sense the type of fight we're going to have. These are two guys that have flat out said it. They have come to get the other man.
And they're not liars.
Nice, nice. Look at that combination by Caldwell. Solid right hand lands. Oh! He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. 2. Caldwell's gonna have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Well-placed right hands from both men. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Able to dismiss that body shot. Caldwell's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man, Caldwell's hurt by that. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. 2, 3, 4. Get up, damn it! 5. To end that round, he was taking a lot of punishment there.
Well, if he hit a driver, you know, he was a golfer, you say he has to have a short memory. Forget about it. There's another hole coming up. Well, you have to have a short memory right here as a fighter. The only thing is you better get some advice to go out there because you don't want to hit that fairway the same way.
Fires right back at him. On the mark with the straight left hand. Winky's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Scored well up top.
Uppercut! Uppercut!
Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Caldwell's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Winky's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. We count down the final moments of this round.
Let's see some more head movement.
And round number 3 is underway.
Cover up! Cover up!
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
And now you see him scoring well with the right.
Clinch him!
Caldwell's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Winky's landed a good, solid combination. He is not in good shape. He could be... Oh, that's got to hurt. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
Caldwell's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Wide shots that aren't sharp or targeted. That has been his problem tonight. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Winky's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches in.
Wow. That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over. One punch over. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of the... Good evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
And his opponent across the ring, King of Manchester.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. In a matchup like this, I'm going to assume it's going to be tough to envision a scenario where the power puncher can win on points.
Now I have a scenario for you, Joe. It's not that tough. Let the power puncher score 1 or 2 knockdowns. He can be ahead in a hurry.
Scores with the combo to the head. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Come on, come on.
Doubles up the jab. Bad intentions is left, landing well. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Not able to land the headshot. Really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Keep it going.
Good exchange. He fires back. Well-placed body shot again. Oh, and he's going to the body well. Side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Caldwell's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? That attention, swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Really frustrating his opponent now. Caldwell's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't.
And yet another big shot comes in. It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful...
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. The kid's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Teddy, if you were training one of these two fighters, boxer or brawler, where would you have more confidence that you could pull off the win with? Which guy?
I always feel better with the boxer because usually somewhere deep inside himself, if he has to fight, he's going to fight. That's what fighters do.
The kid's combination punching is working well here. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. A headshot blocked. The kid's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Oh, veteran move, counter shot to the head. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
He missed with that headshot. The kid's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Sending shots to the midsection. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Last 10 seconds of this first round. The kid's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. you have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Let it go, let it go.
He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Caldwell's now showing him things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. The kid's showing you that sublime skill right now with that. There it is! There he goes! He goes down from that headshot.
One, two.
Caldwell's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Good job with another left hand. Good flush shot upstairs.
Yeah, I like what I see.
The kid's right hand scores well that time. Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Caldwell's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
The kid's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Trying to go downstairs, but off target. The kid's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Caldwell's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
90 seconds to go here in this round. The kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Targeting that 1-2. There's that overhand right. The kid's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Ten seconds to go in this third round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking. Round number 4 is underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Been an even fight, but Teddy, that's what we expected. It was hard to really say one guy had a distinct advantage going into this fight.
No, exactly. One thing I'm a little surprised about, though, Joe, is on the inside. You know, both guys have been cooperating, kind of making solid agreements not to work. Whoever decides not to make those agreements, I think he's going to start pulling away a little bit.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Caldwell. Caldwell's the target of a hook. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Keep doing what
You
you
see
do.
him holding on. Caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Big shot comes crashing home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Caldwell's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now.
That's it.
Good combination to the body. Caldwell's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Good job.
Blocks away that headshot. The kid's scoring with that right hand. Did you see that? He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
2, 3.
Because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. The kid's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
And now he's having his way with the jab. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The kid's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Oh, no. Shake it off, It's all right,
Took a shot, now he gives a left. The kid's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
A sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Caldwell's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it.
It's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
The body.
Doubling up that jab. It serves him well to the body. Halfway through round 6. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Caldwell's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. Caldwell's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Good looking counter punch. And he's holding.
Yeah.
1, 2 jabs. The kid kid's corner has to give
that he
him.
really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more
Basic
time.
but beautiful. Jab, left hand. The kid's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Throws a counter punch there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Solid straight right hand.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see.
Zoning in on that. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
The old 1-2 scores for him.
Good job, champ.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. The kid's got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting...
I think you've got the scoring right here, Teddy, as we start round number 8. I see your scorecard. He's up by a large margin. Just look at his face. That's the only scorecard you need.
Yeah, you got to think about stopping this fight because his opponent is not showing any pity. You know, he's not backing off at all. So a lot more damage can be done in these next few rounds.
The kid's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. 2 snapping jabs by Caldwell. Big shot there. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Caldwell's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
By way of knockouts, your winner.
I don't know why we're always so shocked. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
And his opponent across the ring, coming out of London.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. All right, Teddy, let's get your scouting report here early on, because he's known as a guy that can have great success with a straight power punch. Do you see that playing a big role tonight?
Yeah, talk about playing. You play that song, get a little help from my friends. Well, a little help from his opponent. I think it will play a big role because his opponent throws that big left hook. look for the straight shot to get in there.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Caldwell. He just missed that shot up top. Nice strike after catching one by Smokin'. Chapman's a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, nice two-punch combo by Caldwell. In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him? And a smart left hand by Smokin'. Chapman's at his best when the combination. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Caldwell's got to have better defense than that. He just let his opponent come in with that straight punch and score the knockdown.
Split his guard.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Caldwell. Blocks the head spin at the horse track the other day where we couldn't get any winners, at least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and light boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track or used up, of course, in the gym.
There's the combo downstairs. Caldwell's is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Come on, kid, box it.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Smokin'. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Chapman. Caldwell's putting forth a great combination there. Good, solid right hand by Caldwell. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Chapman's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Well played, straight right hand. Two snapping jabs by Caldwell. And round number 3 is underway. Chapman's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good double jab by Smokin'. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Keep working the body.
Landing 2 jabs by Smokin'.
Side to side.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Keep moving.
And he digs in with the jab, cutting down the tree there. Halfway through this round here. Good doubling up of the jab by Smokin'. Caldwell's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Move your head.
Double jab by Caldwell. 10 clicks of the tuck. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Smokin's knockdown scored is the big difference in this fight so far. As we start round number 4, he's clearly won 2 of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, he has, Joe, but his opponent should not be influenced by that. What I mean is that it's not panic time yet. You know, he still can get back in this fight just doing the things that he came here to do. Use the jab and be steady.
Doubling up the jab by Smokin. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Little setup punch. 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Halfway through round number 4. Double jab by Smokin. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Chapman. And now another left. Tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
You're doing great. Relax.
Nothing there on the punch by Caldwell. Stabbing right hand by Smokin.
What do you do? Well, you just finished painting the house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice block by Caldwell. Oh, and there you go. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Blocks that punch. Chapman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Caldwell's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. And now he's targeting upstairs. Wow! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
3, 4.
Get up!
5!
Get up! Get up!
Chapman's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Combination to the head. Caldwell's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Fight, but they need to urge him to win this fight here in the later stages. Smokin's sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Took a shot. Now he gives the left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Chapman. Way to block there. Smokin's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Chapman's defense is paying off now. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Smokin's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
4, 5, 6.
Chapman's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Very clean offense from defense by Caldwell. And banging away he goes. Chapman's down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive. Back in 1 minute and face it again. Does he have the wherewithal to do that?
There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Chapman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Smokin's in a position right now, Teddy, that I've seen a lot of guys try to get themselves out of. Now, you've been damaged, you've been knocked down, you've been hurt, and it's desperation time. Teddy, we've seen guys with illegal fouling tactics just to survive.
That's a good point. You know, I read his bio. He's a football fan. Right now, he better make believe he's a middle linebacker and tackle his opponent just to buy a little time.
He scored well after being hit himself. See, the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Smokin. Not able to land the headshot. What a big shot. Chapman's got to beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Caldwell's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.